Hey buddy, it's Steve back in Surviving Mars Relaunched. The first hotfix has gone live. Looks like we picked up we got the research points for that. And I did find there is a research site over here, but let's pop over to the dome, see how we're doing over here right now. We got some folks in here. I was talking about getting another group of colonists brought up, and that's what this rocket is going to be doing. Pioneer 1 is going to be doing that. Do I have materials to make an atomic accumulator at this time? Let's see. Yes, I do. Perfect. Where do I want to put it? I'm going to kind of tuck it in right over here. Going to let me get some extra materials going. Let's actually kick up the speed a little bit. I forgot to actually do that. Going to be taking some of the waste rock, putting it on over here. And we got 30 of 30 colonists, so I actually have the polymers for this. I'm not 100% sure right now. Picnic needs botanists. Not having that right now. Project Rain is drones for resources. Wayfarer is engineer for resources. Okay, looks like we're doing Project Rain. I'm going to take pretty much all my drones for this. I have 13 drones in Colony right now. I'm going to be down to 4. Yeah, 4. And I've got none available over here. That's fine. Let's take a look at the research tree, because it's been a while since I've actually recorded. I've recorded the first 4 episodes in this series very quickly, boom, 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 last week, and now it is Sunday the 16th, about 8 p.m. when I'm recording this one. So I'm working Mega Storage. Rover Command AI I did queue up, mainly to push the robotics tree down a little bit. I'm pushing the physics tree down. These 2, technically these 3, engineering, I also need to get pushed down a little bit. So I should go back in here. We're going to do an outsource at this time. I usually don't do a lot of in the original game, I did a ton of outsourcing. In Relaunch, haven't done a lot of outsourcing just yet. I'm low on concrete right now, just telling me I need to actually start making my way towards getting another concrete deposit set up. I have 384, 958, 867. That's probably going to be the way I go here. Ooh. 2258? That's... Can I get to you? So what I'll need to do is actually just kind of build out this way. Let's see, drone hub. I actually get quite a bit here. There's not a lot of other resources. This is the kicker, is that I don't have a ton of other stuff to grab. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do a single wind turbine next to it. I've got the materials to do all of it. It's more just, ooh, no. The planetary anomaly is actually pretty good one to be coming back with. Alright, that rocket is back at Earth, so here's what I'm going to do now. Tab. I'm going to do a passenger rocket. We're going to bring up more folks at this time. Astronomer. Laws. Somebody did mention that my genius colonist was left behind on the first rocket, which is possible. Make sure I've got them here. Just gotta find them. Should we make it like this? Fill empty seats. Alright, let's see. I need botanist, geologist, scientist. Well, I actually want to get at least 3 scientists up here with this. Get some water. There he is, Joel Garrison. We need to make sure he's there. I'm gonna lock him in. So I got 1, 2, 3 scientists coming up. Engineers, geologists, botanists. Yeah, I like it. Available residences, 22. No saints, that's okay. But getting the genius colonist, getting the celebrity colonist, hopefully coming up here, that's going to be helpful. Let me do something real quick. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually submitting a bug report to Paradox. To do this, you're going to hit Control F1, and then you do a bug report. I'm going to attach my save game for this, and you hit OK. It'll send it off to Paradox. They're going to see what's going on with it. Hopefully they can replicate the problem, and then they can address it in one of the future patches. I mentioned this a few times in the community post. I want you to know how to do this if you are picking up this game and you run into problems. It takes a little bit of time for it to get there, but it's very helpful, and I think that You should know about these things. If you're running into problems with this game, I want you to know about this stuff. I want you to be able to get this stuff back so the devs can be aware of it and so they can fix the problem. It doesn't make sense in my head to... You just came up with 30. Did the 30 hold up? Absolutely gonna have to send that bug report too. What the hell? I came back with 29 rares and 0 of them are here now. I mean, what the European hell?
Sector scan.
Let's see. Okay, that's a graphical bug that we're seeing there. What? Hey, this is the point of this game, and unfortunately it is one of those situations where we're actually seeing those things coming up weird. I'm just going to send another bug report. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm very curious what happens here. So this guy is full. And if I hit... Nope. Now it says minus 28 of 30. Okay, so I think I'm just going to send this guy back to Earth. Just empty. Because I've got no idea how the hell to fix this. It is completely busted at this point. But again, the only way you're going to know about this, and the devs are going to know about it, we have to let them know. I know the very quick, jarring change between the day-night cycle. That is a known thing. Let's go ahead and send this guy back.
Orphan drones.
They're fine. There we go. And you're still being built? Are you being built? Whose boat is this boat? Let's go ahead and turn that off. It's going to get those drones back into play. Space-wise, offering something I don't need. New laws can be prepped or passed. Pretty good. And I do have enough, I'm going to have enough when I get this rocket here to do the Martian assembly. I just honestly don't have a reason to do it at this time, so I'm kind of like, meh about it. I do want the next dome, though. And that's going to be an engineering tech, by the way. And to get that built up. And let's see, this is 4,500, you're 6,300. So it's going to be one of these two. It's going to be low G engineering. And I would like to get that so that I can have... so I can get a medium dome as my next dome.
A rocket has arrived.
Yay, people. Alright. They're filling up the houses.
Research complete.
Boom. Love it. What do we got next available? Ooh, storage compression. This is actually a good one. Don't need to write this second, though. We got our genius colonists. We're going to get an extra 150 research out of them. And hopefully we're going to be getting folks in here. I have a lot of unemployment right now, so I need to make sure that I've got something going for them. I do think a small factory would be kind of cool. I don't have a prefab for this, do I, though? I could do the drone assembler, actually. Could do this. It would take a bunch of materials, and I'm going to do that, actually. Don't want it to be there. I'm going to put it right there. This way I can have people working outside, and I can take some of the metals that I still have.
Building has stopped working.
Cool. That's fine by me. Once all this stuff shows up, we're going to be okay. And this is very much a stopgap issue. Let's go ahead and flatten that area out just a little bit. What I'll do eventually is I'll get this all hooked in. But this wind turbine's actually going to produce quite a bit. Clearing the site. Right, there's no power here. Derp. This wind turbine should be enough. They want a concrete extractor. Honestly, if I can make this happen, I will. Because I do need concrete quite a bit. Oh, damn it. No, it's over cold terrain. Poop. Oh, right there. Perfect. He's actually outside the cold terrain. I love it. All right, you do 8.5. Yeah. This is perfect. And then once this area gets flattened out, I will go ahead and do some with that. Oh, you're doing exports too. Let's go ahead. I'm going to open a night shift on the research lab. It's not going to be the best for health. But again, I want to make sure this stuff is going. Alright. We are at a day and a half left on Rover Command AI. It's going to let me take my RC transport, my hey. Hey! They're happy. Stop bitching about stuff already. Alright, let's just grid power. Perfect. So this guy's going to work all times. And I'm going to go ahead and put a universal depot down here. God damn it, it's always something. I'll put down a dumping site here. It's going to be a happy little dumping site. There's only I got 12 drones out of here. So that's pretty damn good. And I'll make sure that this is operating. Once I built my medium dome over here, I will kind of hook everything into the grid. As long as we don't put fuel here, we're going to be okay. No food, no fuel, don't need seeds. I got a key up in H9. You're close by. Oh, I got 2. Whoops. I totally didn't miss that other sector that was scanned out. Whoopsies. Alright. Dust storm inbound. I'm turning this guy off because, again, somebody was asking like why I'm not running this guy. It is depleted, so there's no reason for me to have it. If I can get Extractor AI out of a breakthrough, I will turn this thing back on because I'll actually be able to keep this thing operating indefinitely. Need to get more water production going. I was gonna figure out why I'm so... No, I actually figured that out. So I'm like, why am I so thirsty? I posted last week, and if you're not on the community tab, it is a way for me to just kind of give you guys updates on what's going on outside of the channel. I do play a lot of... or my gaming group that I play board games with, we're playing Star Wars Armada. We had a big game day today, and had quite a few bevs for it, so I'm like, why am I a little parched right now? It's most likely because I had a few drinks during that session. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to come up here, wrong button. Correct button. Jeez. Yeah, it is cheaper right now because we have that dumping rule still in effect. No. I do kind of want to get a small electronics factory. Polymer factory would be good, because I do have extra fuel. I want to bring up one of each. Actually, I'm going to bring one of each of these guys. I'm going to do that. So when I get more stuff coming in, also it's going to allow me to kind of deal with the joblessness in the colony. We can do... Oh, I haven't... I almost made a big mistake. I haven't researched the technology yet for this. You need printed electronics to be researched. I haven't done that yet, because I'm still doing Rover Command AI. This is the thing I need to research. So I'm actually going to do this after Rover Command AI. That's going to solve a lot of my problems very quickly. All right, concrete's being produced. That's cool.
Funding received.
Martian assembly. What can you guys do? Too many sponsor laws bite me. Not content. Complete a capture meteors project. Enact economy and industry laws. And once I do build the Martian assembly, because again, I have enough colonists with which to do it, we just kind of want to hold off on doing that for the moment. Let me come over here. A lot of sectors still to scan, and I got to deep scan all of this stuff too, so the scanning work is not really close to being done right now.
Anomaly found.
Show me. Okay, it said anomaly found, but I only see this one and this one. Huh. Once that's scanned up, I'll bring the rover down here.
Sector scan.
The Vista, ooh. That's kind of a cool spot. Just checking down here, see if there's anything just hiding out. No, not seeing anything new, that's weird. Oh well. Alright, Dust Storm's gonna shut down my water production. Oh wait, I have mega storage. I need to be doing some mega storage. Oh wait, I want a large water tank first. That subsurface heater will cover it. The O2 tank, though.
Funding received. Council session open.
Okay. I'll prep that one. I'm thinking at this point it's just more keeping my industry busy, as it were. Alright, we need an overnight shift there. Still have 3 unemployed. I could do this, but I almost don't want to do that. Who are my unemployed folks? Okay. Just gonna open that up, and I'll open my grocer up as well, I guess. Russia offering a ton of food for materials I don't have. Always something. I'm gonna bring you over here to help with the unload. Just get this unload done faster. Cool. Grab it all. They want to do a capture meteors project. Honestly, with how mad BSC is with me, I could probably go do this mission. If honestly it'll just shut him up. Fine, go do it. Just meh. Let's go away. Okay, we got it all. Alright. Unload it all. Down here. Awesome. We're producing the concrete. We do need more concrete. That's very helpful. Okay. River Command AI is done. There's Mars. Okay, so this is going to be low-G engineering. Utility crops. That's really good. I know I'm putting a lot of stuff like I'm reordering things as I go. It's just more I know what these things are going to do and how they're going to benefit us. You note now that this is automated mode. This guy's going to go off, grab stuff on his own, and be happy, happy, joy, joy. We're going to come over here. This sector will have another underground entrance that I'll scan. Maybe it's going to be the opportunity to go down there and check it out, because that was a previous thing in the original version. You could send your rover down below. Ooh, we got an eyeball. We'll go ahead and take that first, though. Yoink. All right, where are you at? Cool. He's going to start grabbing all of the metals that I can get my hands on. I can now start producing with metals. Big. And then once I get the positronic brain research, this one here, I can start building bio-robot colonists. And then maybe a poll I put up at the end of this week. Once we get to part 8, if I haven't crashed the game at this point, I think I'm going to do a poll on whether or not I should just make this kind of like a hybrid robot colony or something. I don't know. I'm just being a little crazy so far. I'm going to grab... I'm not going to queue anything else up just yet. I'm going to just keep with what I have right now. Not going to do any outsourcing because I actually have to spend $70 million a day on upkeep for what I've got here. Alright. Weakened utility crops. There's that big jarring change from the day-to-night cycle. Again, devs know about it. But I really want to get that low-G engineering tech just so I can get a medium dome built over here. I think a medium dome would be the next step of this colony. I don't like the idea of doing another small dome, or even a barrel dome. I'm not huge on it. So if I did a medium dome, if I did it like right in this area, I know the train would have to be like here and then go around this to get to the underground. Okay, that's not the worst idea. I'm trying to map out how the train's gonna work, because I want to do a train here. And then I want to have a mining outpost, maybe like this, where I have some stuff going. But also, if I can find a nice deep metals deposit, or even a core metals or core rare metals deposit, I'd love to have a train going to that site and just having colonists go out there to work on those sites, then come back to the dome, or even build a naturalist habitat around it. I'm liking the ideas of what I can do with this. I'm just kind of hamstrung by the fact that I'm not sure what to do with it yet.
The rover went dark for 5 hours. When it rebooted, it confirmed it had come into contact with an unusually high voltage electrical charge.
If you want to pause this and read this, you totally can, but here's what the effects are. The RC Explorer has malfunctioned again. I gotta go fix it. 50% cost reduction for low G drive, autonomous sensors. I already have that one, but I get 200 million bucks, so, you know, I got that going for me. Alright, thankfully my RC commander is actually pretty close to where he is malfunctioned. He's down here. He's right there. He's not a very happy drone right now. Dust storm starting in an hour. Alright, we're going to shut these guys down for a minute. Because this guy, while he's pumping, kill, everything else is going to be shut off. Need to actually demo that. This is a 1 Sol 8 dust storm. I've had worse. Minor deficit on the O2, but I don't have a ton of oxygen available to me. Keep that in mind. You're still producing... Total demand is 3.6. Okay, he could be doing worse. Any other water? I'm a little surprised that there's such little materials here, but at the same time, I did select a map that was not going to have a lot of options. So I should know what's coming, is what I should say with this. Yeah, I mean, this guy is going to leave as soon as the extra fuel is produced.
Council session open.
All right, what do we want to do here? Well, what'll make you guys happy? What'll unpiss you off? Open floor. Let's do prepare production focus technology. Let's just prep it. I think that'll make the factions okay. I don't know, though. Oh my god, this one. Okay, let's see what colonists we have here. Alright, this is most everybody. Specialization, I need to look at my scientists, I have 3. Let me look at my geologists, I have 8. Engineers, I have 4. And an arrival is streaming propaganda videos at us, you a-holes. Some are aimed at factory and extractor workers, claiming a culture of elitism that gives scientists, medics, and the likes privileged status in the colony. Others must agitate the same medics and scientists. Clips making unpopular decisions by the leadership of the colony. Hey, that's me. Has made because of pressure put on by factory workers. Do we get our firewalls running again? We can only block some of the channels. So I can either make my scientists and medics unhappy or my engineers and geologists. I'm going to go with my medics and scientists because the geologists and engineers, they work outside. And I really do not want these guys losing more morale than they have. This guy's super pissed anyway because he has 0 morale. Wow, dude, I gotta fix you up. Social shopping and drinking. Geologists usually have those 3 interests. And a scientist. Special, ouch, 35. Social relaxation, gaming. Quite a bit I got to do with that. Another building went offline. Storage space is full down here. Oh, I thought I put something down here. Oh, I thought I put a concrete depot down. Somebody's probably screaming at me in the comment section saying, Steve, you dipshit. Do not go gentle into that good night. I do have a leak, though, in the grid. Let's fix that real fast.
Today was a tough one. We lost one of our founders.
Alright, that's, I think, the first founder, which is passed. Alright, dust storm ending in 14. I'm going to turn you back on for a moment, just to get this back up and running.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Oh, I got a breakthrough! Alright, I also need to pull 1 drone. Yep,
Heavy
unpack.
drone workload.
Yeah, you're fine. So we're going to grab that breakthrough here in a moment. Once this guy gets patched up. Where are you? Cool, you're patched up. Let's go. Alright, pack you up. And I'm going to send you back to the ramp. I just want him down here at the base of the ramp so that when I can go do something, if I need to deploy him somewhere, I have a essentially rapid response. Okay, got that going, 6 hours left. Yeah, I want to make sure this guy's fueled up, so as soon as this dust storm ends, we can go ahead and address it. This guy's collecting metals, that's good. You're producing metals, that's awesome. Alright. Microgravity medicine, that's a good one to pick up. Medical center. Well, let's go ahead and do this, actually. Since I brought it up, I'm going to do a small electronics factory. I don't think these are the most efficient buildings in the game, but I am going to build one because I actually do think I need to have something for this. What I'll do is I'll close out the overnight shifts in the grocer and in the infirmary to have more workers supplied into this factory. Oh! Okay. This isn't horrible. No, actually, these options are pretty helpful. Dry farming reduces the water requirements of crops. This is also for the open farms that I'm going to be building once I terraform the planet. Design forestation. We've had this one come up 3 times now. Newly grown forests have a chance to spawn vistas and research sites. Again, very helpful for terraforming. And then gem architecture. A diamond dome with space for 2 spires. This is good because it's essentially 2 trigon domes smushed together. A medium dome is just a little bit bigger than that. And if I just go for this, I'm going to actually beeline gem architecture. Inactive work shift. Let's go ahead and do this. Close you down overnight. Close you down overnight. Cool. We actually are now producing electronics locally. This is good. Yeah. I'm going to go with that. You're fine. All right. RC Explorer, I want you to grab this, please. Because that's actually going to let me scan that out or get it done a little bit faster. You need you've malfunctioned, so you just need maintenance. That's fine. Power, that's fine. We're in the overnight hours anyway. It's actually our grid draw up here. It's not too terribly bad. But a diamond dome is perfect. Or what did I say? Yeah, diamond dome. 90 concrete, 135 metals, 150 polymers. I've got everything but the polymers right now, and I could build a polymer factory to help support it. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you've already been polymer blade. Let's polymer blade you too, please. Damn. Not going to get the capture meteor mission done because it says 2 souls 4, and I have to do it in 1 soul 13. Unfortunate. I'm going to divert some drones back over to this project.
Sectors.
Oh, I saw you... Is that utility crops yet? New crop. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Cover crops. You do this one time plus a soybean, you're at 100% for wheat.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Got 1,000. That's helpful. That got us up to 50% very quickly. And now I'm going to send this guy. I'm going to kind of send him up into this area. I'm going to send him, actually, I'm going to park him right there near this little down spot. There's probably going to be water down there. And man, if there's rare metals, I'll be happy because there's no rare metals around here right now. This is the second rare metals deposit I've found since the founding of the colonies. This 487 spot. All right, got that built. I think the diamond dome is going to be next. I think that is the way to go with this because getting that built, I can hook in everything. I can get a lot of stuff set up. Unfortunately, without anything around it, there's not going to be a lot of non-native production, if that makes sense. I'm not going to be able to send people outside the dome like, hey, go work in that extractor because there's no extractor to go work in. I could do outside ranch, which is a totally viable thing, too. All right. You're happy. Cool. Are you going to calm the fuck down yet? Change the sensor tower usage policy to extra scanning. Somebody wants to do this one. I kind of want to do electronics. This is like by machine parts. Hang on. Let's do polymers. Even though I don't have it, it is going to increase. Wow. Okay. That increased the happiness, I think, for BSC because... BSC, right? Yeah, Blue Sun. They're happy, but it's like... Dude, just calm the hell down. You're listed literally as happy right now. And you only have 2 seats, so... You can't see it, I'm giving them the finger.
Cold wave approaching.
Super! Alright, let's get some more power storage going here. Okay, you're... Wow. You are not doing great. You're... Turn you off for a minute. Fill you up. How are you pulling this little water? Do I have any more vaporators available? No, I don't. That's it? I can only put 2 on board? Damn. Bring it up.
Funding received.
Of course I get a little extra
Sector
cash for doing
scan.
that. Yeah, I want to bring some more vapors. Hey, I did find some more rares. Oh my god, I called it. It's right there. This I wasn't expecting. That was new. Wasn't expecting that to be down there.
Meteor shower approaching.
Super! That's what I needed. More problems. Alright, this rock formation, I'm going to show you a little cheat with this. So this cost me 250 waste rock to build, correct? Demo it. It's going to... He only refund me 125 waste rock. But when I build it again... It's going to take a bunch of that waste rock. So this is a way you can actually consume waste rock in the colony without having to put these big-ass dumping sites down. The drones will actually take care of this, and they're going to take 125 waste rock, or in this case 200 waste rock, because they haven't grabbed the little stuff over here. And I'm just going to be dumping waste rock literally into a rock formation that I'm going to demolish. Does it sound crazy? Yes. Is it crazy? I'll let you decide on that one. But, if you could also decide to leave a like on the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, I would really appreciate it because we're at the end of the video. Next episode, we're going to deal with both of these disasters. BSC is going to be a little unhappy with me. I'm going to get these 2 moisture vaporators put up, and hopefully we'll get a diamond dome going. There's our diamond dome. Let's actually slap this sucker down. It's just going to go right here. It's going to be a happy little dome. Yeah, I like it. Right there. Cool. We're going to build that. I'm going to turn that off so we're not building it right now. We'll build it in the next video. See you then.